Hello, the gaming takeover fan. It's Jake here. Today we're going to be doing some RuneScape. I'm going to teach you guys how to flip merchant. To do this, I would recommend having anything over 20 mil to start with. I start with I think it's like 49 mil in this episode. And alright, first off, you're going to want to buy the item 10% above the market value. You just want it to instant buy, and then right after that, you sell it for 10% under because you want it to instant sell, and that'll give you your profit margin on how much money you're going to make. You just subtract what you bought it for from what you sold it for. You're going to buy it at the what you sold it for price, and you're going to sell it for what you bought it price. I know that's confusing, but it makes sense. You're going to try to buy it at the lowest possible point, and you're going to try to sell it at the highest possible point to make the most money. Alright, see, as you can see, I wrote in the profits on the bottom, and I added 5K between what I sold it for. That's just a general rule of thumb, like, because you want to undercut your competition. Alright, always money so you can buy more than one item, just in case if that item doesn't go through. You don't want to just sit there and wait for one item consistently. So, yeah, I checked the profit margins for the sword, and I don't think it was good. We'll find out here in a second. I wish I would do live commentary over these videos other than over. Alright. As you can see, the profit margin was absolutely garbage. Like, I go ahead and type it in. It would be like not even it'd be about 8K profit per sword, and that's not even worth your time, guys, so don't bother with so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that and go on to the next item. I'm gonna be starting doing some RuneScape merchanting logs. In fact, this is probably my first one will be on here. I'll show you the money I make after I end the actual tutorial. So my next item is Berserker Rings. I go ahead and see what the profit margin for that will be. I again think that is a bad item in this episode. The thing about the items is, guys, it can be really good one day and completely crap the next, or it can be really good 1 minute and crappy the very next. That's why the Ranger boots aren't selling. Someone actually undercut me, and I'll show you that at the end of the episode. So yeah, that was terrible. If I had done the 5K thing that I usually do to undercut my competition, both buying and selling, I had zero profit. So this time I go ahead and try some Robin Hood hats, and I think this is the item that finally works. So this is just letting you guys know, just like keep trying items. Don't just give up. You just have to find the item that works for you at that point in time. You're gonna have to get used to flipping back and forth between items. I usually stick a certain 6 items, because usually one of them will be doing good. Maybe in another episode I'll tell you which 6 items you guys are, so you know what I do to make my money. I actually got all my money from merchanting. I started at 15 mil that I got from just gathering materials. I think I mined for a while, and woodcutting, because I got my woodcutting to a 99. So alright, I'm going to go ahead and cancel the Ranger boots because the Robin Hood was looking really good, and I figured, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and show you, what was I trying to do there? Yeah, going back to the Robin Hood hats, of course, because the profit margin was really nice. Alright, I go ahead and try to buy 5 of them. And then now all you guys, just remember, you have to be patient with some of these. Like, I say at least wait 10 minutes while waiting for an item. If it doesn't go through, then, yeah. And that's what I'm showing you what the Ranger boots were cut down to. And it was like 10K or something. Very ridiculous for a 12 mil item. Yeah, Ranger boots dropped drastically. You you can completely see the profit margin was terrible. See, and the Robinhood hats are starting to buy, so that's always a good sign. Once they start to buy, it means that you picked your ranges just right, and you can now start selling a GP profit. Alright, I got another one bought. Go ahead and I like to sell and like I don't know, it seems just to go faster. I don't know if that's the truth or what, but yeah. I go ahead and I think these all sold pretty quickly too. Oh, maybe not. But anyways, oh, there they go. Starting to sell. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the profit would be if we go ahead and calculate it. If we bought all 5 of them and sold all 5 of them for the ranges we picked. So you're making 34K per hat, and we're buying 5 of them, so we go ahead and multiply. It's 170K, just right there. I'm just waiting. So now you guys know how to make some GP. You guys know how to flip merchant. You can do the long range merchanting, but that just takes a lot more time, and I'm not as patient. And like I could recommend it. Invest in some items is a good idea, but I wouldn't recommend it for making large monies quickly. That's right, I said monies. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and be ending the tutorial section, and I'm going to show you how much money I made in less than an hour. And I did this all while cooking my food, doing laundry, and cleaning up my room. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, I had 49,152. I had 49,152,522 coins. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to the next day. Alright, I went up to all the way to 50,102,994. I made over a mil. So that's completely ridiculous. As you can see, Ranger boots were starting to do good again, and I was making over 100K each. It started out with like over 200K each, and then it dropped to like 75K each. But alright guys, I'm the Gaming Takeover. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm Jake, and I'm out.